Get your feet in the car.
No.
Get your feet in the car.
Running away from your actions is a fool's errand, especially when you have broken the law.
Nikki, get on the ground! Get on the ground!
From someone who threw a temper tantrum when they were caught to someone trying to mislead the officers, watch as these individuals realize they have finally run out of excuses to hide behind. Here are some incidents where law enforcement officers apprehend career criminals. The first story is centered around 24-year-old Emya. On May 8, 2023, in Ohio, police noticed a parked vehicle with an incorrect license plate. They soon discovered the listed owner also had an active warrant. They located her inside a store. An officer locates Emya behind the counter of the store. They inquired about her name and if the vehicle with the wrong license plate belonged to her. The officer informed that the license plate did not belong to that model of the car. She excuses herself, saying that she needs to make a call.
Excuse me. Hey, how are you? My name's Aaron. You wouldn't happen to know whose car that is, did you? Is it your car? What's your name? What's your name?
Marsha Dixon.
Okay. The plates are coming back to a different car. You know something about that? No? How long you had that car?
Not like 3 months.
What's that?
3 months. I bought it for somebody.
Okay, so the plates are coming back to a different car where we run the plates, and the plates that are on it come back to Chevy Equinox. Obviously, that's not an Equinox, and the plates are expired as of last year.
Okay, so I gotta call the person and see why it doesn't say that.
Well, do you mind moving that piece of paper so I can verify the VIN on that car?
You gotta give me one more. I gotta take the car.
Emya reemerges, and the officers walk her to the vehicle. She inquires about the issue with the officers. The officers proceeded to pat her down for safety reasons. He then explained the reason why they were inspecting the vehicle.
What's that?
What's the problem with the car for?
So, I'll talk to you out here so your business not out here. So come over here, please. Just take your hand out of your pocket while we're talking. So, another officer drove by. Just take your hand out of your pocket, please. Appreciate it. Another officer drove by, ran the plate. Plate comes back to a 2014 Chevy Equinox. Do you have any weapons in there?
No.
Do you mind if I pat you down real quick?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I don't have
That way you can put your hand in your pocket. You're good. So the plate comes back to a 2014 Chevy Equinox. Okay, that's not an Equinox. That's a Chevy Impala. The license plates are expired as of last July. Okay. So we just want to verify the registration on the vehicle. But you got a piece of paper there on the VIN that's half covered up. Do you have your ID on you first?
No, I didn't bring it because I was clearly at work, you know?
Right, okay.
Emya is instructed to remove a piece of paper that was partially obstructing the VIN number. She comes back with her keys and removes the paper. The officers discovered that the vehicle had not been registered since 2021. He also informs her that he will get the car towed.
Where's the keys to the car? Are you able to move that piece of paper so I can see the VIN?
Yeah, I have to go in the job and get out the office.
Okay, thank you.
You over, I'll just move the paper for me, okay? Okay, you can close it.
Alright, so looking at the VIN of the car, it obviously comes back to 2007 Impala, which is what it is. Hasn't been registered since 2021. Alright, it's a long time ago. The plates that's on it, as I already explained, don't belong to that car, so I'm towing the car.
You can't do that though, because the car not moving.
I
cannot do that.
I can't.
You cannot do that.
I can do that.
While arguing with the officer, she tries to go inside the store. An officer prevents her from doing so. She continues to argue with them. She was repeatedly asked to move away from the door.
You cannot do that. I was not driving in. It was not moving. None of that. You can't do that.
Listen.
Hold on.
No. Stop.
Don't touch me. I'm not touching you. I'm not. No.
Listen, you also have...
Don't touch me.
Stop.
Don't touch me. See, look at it. Look at it.
Stop.
You see it, right?
Stop.
No, I'm about to put my camera on.
Stop.
I'm about to put my camera
You
on.
can put your camera on, but come over here and talk. I'm going to explain some stuff.
No, y'all
I'm going to
cannot
explain
do
some
that.
stuff
Y'all cannot do that. Y'all cannot do that. No.
I'm going to explain some stuff to
No.
you.
Emya tries to enter the store despite the officer's insistence not to. The officers were preventing her from entering. As she was becoming increasingly argumentative, the officers tried to handcuff her.
Stop.
See, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not
Stop.
doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
Stop. Come on. You're creating a show. Stop.
Y'all see this, right? Shining the Christmas.
Stop.
See this, right?
People are trying to get into the store. Stop, Miss Rosser.
Yeah, they are putting their hands on me, and I'm not doing nothing to them.
Please stop.
Let's go back to the store. Come on.
Stop.
Putting their hands on me.
Stop.
I'm not doing it. Get off my hands.
You didn't.
Now they're putting me in handcuffs, Crystal. Now they're putting me in handcuffs, Crystal.
Stop. Stop. Don't
Now
bite
they're
me.
taking my phone.
Don't bite
Now they're taking
Stop.
my phone. They got my phone.
Stop. Stop.
They got my phone.
Stop.
They put me in.
Despite being handcuffed, Emya refused to cooperate with the officers. Their repeated attempts at calming her fell on deaf ears. They also informed her she had a warrant.
Stop.
Y'all are wrong. You're off of me.
Come on now.
You're off of me, bro.
Come on.
Stop.
Y'all
Come on.
are wrong. Y'all
You have to
are
stay
wrong.
up.
Oh, you're off of me.
Come on.
Stop.
Off of me, man.
Stop.
You're off of me. You're off of me because I didn't put my hands on y'all. I'm not touching y'all. Y'all touching me. I'm not doing nothing to y'all.
If you would have just,
I'm not doing
if you would have
nothing to
just
y'all.
cooperated and walked
I
over
know.
to the
I
car.
told y'all could talk to me on the cameras. In here on the cameras. I'm not going nowhere. Talk to me right here. We don't gotta
You
go
are on the
outside.
camera. Our
We don't
vehicles
gotta
have
go
cameras
outside.
too.
We don't gotta go outside. Y'all can talk to me on the cameras. I'm right here. Say
You
what
are
y'all
on
gotta say.
camera.
Someone on the phone tries to calm Emya. She refused to listen and complained about being handcuffed. She also voiced her discontent with the officers checking her pockets. She was also unwilling to leave the store.
Yes.
Calm down.
No, they can talk to me on the camera. They doing the most, bro.
He knows carrying handcuffs, so like he's being a little unspotted.
They already done put their hands on me. I'm in handcuffs. I did not touch them. They went in my pockets. They touching on me.
I'm getting
All
the keys
type
to
of
the
stuff.
car.
No, y'all don't supposed to do that though.
Let's
Y'all
go
don't
take a
supposed to do
seat.
that though.
Who was that?
They don't supposed to do this. They done went in my pockets. All type of stuff. Like what?
No, they're not supposed to do that.
Okay.
They do not
Come on.
supposed to do that.
Let's walk over to the car so now I can explain to you some stuff.
An officer tries to explain the entire situation to her once again. Emya was adamant that she had no warrants. However, she refused to walk to the cruiser so the officers could recheck. She kept claiming that the cops had no grounds to detain her as the vehicle was parked.
Say whatever y'all gotta say to me on camera, bro. No.
We
No.
are on camera. Man, we're on camera.
No.
One.
I want these cameras. I want y'all to say what y'all gotta say on
We've
these
been on camera
cameras.
the whole
No.
We're trying to explain to you something.
Well, y'all could go to the car, check for warrants. They're not gonna want me, and then y'all can take.
Well, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Go check them out.
I
Right
did.
here.
I did.
Go check them out.
I did
right
check
here.
them. One's through Strongsville, one through Karma, and the other is through Mayfield Heights.
Okay, well, you could call
In
them
the,
and
in
see
the
if they want me.
future, in the past, I'm not saying this is what's happening. In the past, those agencies usually don't come pick up. But this is
Exactly.
a format, okay. And then if that's the case, you'll be out of handcuffs and you'll be on your way, okay?
I'm not gonna be on my way because y'all are wrong. Y'all are wrong. None of this is supposed to happen because I'm not in my car. I'm at work. Y'all pulled me up out of my job for a parked car.
The officers finally convinced Emya to walk to the cruiser. When placed inside the cruiser, her phone is taken away from her. Emya becomes agitated once again. She refused to cooperate with the officers. She became physically violent when they tried to close the cruiser door.
Confirm, leaving Strongsville, Home Depot, Macedonia.
Okay, Strongsville wants you. Let's go to the car.
Give me my phone. Put it in my hand.
How about I put it in your pocket? I'm not going to put it in your hand. I'll put it in your pocket. Let's go. It's going to fall out. You're not going to have your phone while you're in the back seat detained.
Wait, what?
You're not going to have your...
Wait, what?
I said you're not going to have your
No,
phone
'cause
while
I
you're in
need
the
to call
back
and let
seat.
somebody know.
Okay,
No,
we'll let somebody know when you get a chance. Get your feet in the car.
No.
Get your feet in the car.
No.
Stop. Get your feet in the car.
Give
Where
me
are
my
your
phone.
kids at?
Give me my phone. Now,
Get in-
man. Give me
get in
my
the-
phone, man.
Get in the
Give me
car.
my phone. No, let off of me. Give me my phone.
in the car.
Give me my phone.
Get your
No,
feet in
give me
the
my
car for
phone.
me,
No,
please.
give me my phone.
You need to stop.
Give me my phone.
You need to
Give
stop.
me my phone.
Stop.
You need to stop.
Give me my phone. I stop when I get my
stop.
phone. I stop when I
You
get
need
my
to
phone.
stop now. Stop. Come on.
You got a hobble or anything? Or? Stop.
You need to stop.
Come on.
Well, guess who found this car? Guess who found the car?
Stop.
I need to call our kids now. No.
Stop. Put your foot in the car.
No, I need to call my kids now.
When she calmed down a little, The officers tried to explain that they do not let anyone make phone calls when they are under custody. She still refused to cooperate. The officers warned that she would be facing resisting arrest charges if she didn't comply with their orders.
No, I need a phone call now.
No,
I need a phone call
It doesn't
now.
work that way. We don't let people call when they're in custody. It doesn't work that way.
I wasn't in custody at first. No, I'm in custody. I need to make sure my kids is good.
Not here till you're in the jail. You don't decide how this
No.
goes. We do.
Well, we're going to be,
So
gonna
get
be
your
back
foot in
and
the
forth
car.
with this. We're going to
You're
be back and
gonna
forth
go
with
to jail for resisting arrest.
this. That's cool.
In addition to her previous warrant, Emia was charged with resisting arrest. She pleaded not guilty to resisting arrest, but failed to appear in court during the proceedings. While Emia tried to stay inside the store, our next individual tried to stay anywhere but inside. But before that, let us see what happens when cops accidentally stumble upon a criminal.
We're going to have to ascertain your identity here. I hope you're not lying. Are you lying, young lady?
No.
Okay, have a seat.
The second story is centered around 39-year-old Brandy. On October 11th, 2022, Dayton officers were dispatched about a suspicious car with an unconscious person inside. Upon arriving at the scene, the officers attempted to wake the person up. Soon they realized that she had multiple outstanding warrants.
It's all locked up. I can't reach my arm in there.
Well, you don't need to. Not when you got a beating stick.
An officer approached the vehicle and tried to wake the unconscious woman. Their repeated attempts at trying to open the door were unfruitful. After a while, they were finally able to wake her up. They instruct her to identify herself. She informed that her name was Haley.
Open up the door.
Oh, sorry.
Open up the door. We need to check on you.
Oh, my mom, I was out here. I was charging my phone. And my mom, I fell asleep.
What's your name?
Haley. My mom and him live right
Haley
here.
what?
The officers asked for her ID. She said that she didn't have it with her. She says that the vehicle belonged to her mother. She claims that her mother lived nearby, and she fell asleep while charging her phone in the vehicle.
I was charging my phone. My mom.
Where do you live at?
My dad and them live in the second apartment.
Where do you live at?
I'm staying with them. But I come out and charge my phone. I just come from Florida.
Did you?
Yeah, I was
What part
in
of Florida?
Hurricane.
An officer asks Brandy some basic questions. She claimed that she was 23 years old and that she lived with her parents. She added that she came from Florida. Another officer tries to confirm her claims.
How old are you?
23.
What year was you born?
99. My picture, I'm fat in it. I've lost weight since then.
Excuse the interruption, please. I'm the SRO of the building, and the president want to know is it cool to bring the
Yeah, they're
kids up
fine.
for
They're
recess?
fine. Yep. Thank you, though.
Okay.
And where you working at?
I just got down here.
Did you?
Yeah.
You say Florida?
Yes.
The officers are skeptical of Brandy being only 23 years old. They start asking her some basic questions to confirm her identity. She was also searched for contraband. They instruct her to sit in the police cruiser while they try to confirm her ID.
Oh, okay.
We need to check you out here.
Okay.
You're only 23 years old?
Yeah.
You're not lying to us, are you?
No, sir.
All right. You be truthful.
I am.
All right.
I don't have nothing on me, I promise.
Okay. You look a little older than 23. What high school did you go to?
Kettering Grandma High School.
What year did you graduate?
And I just graduated.
So we have to ascertain your identity here. I hope you're not lying. Are you lying, young lady?
No.
Okay, have a seat. How'd you get all the way up from Florida?
My grandma went and bought my plane ticket.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
After a short investigation, the officers realized that she lied about her name. They advised her to tell them the truth. She confessed that her name was Brandy and she had a warrant. Officers soon find her actual charges. They also found contraband on her.
You tell me your real name. Move your arm there.
Oh.
Give me your car keys.
Perfect. Oh, you had them. You took them.
I took them.
Yeah.
I got them up there. What's your real name?
It's Brandy.
You got a warrant on you?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of warrant?
Just from failure to appear.
Escape risk. She runs from the cops.
That murder?
Aggravated robbery 3 times.
Brilliant.
Man, you got a lot of warrants here, Brittany.
A lot of warrant.
Yeah.
Well, if it's not Brandy, then in charge of a drug possession.
She got dope in there?
Yep.
How much?
Dope?
A few things, Suboxone.
Yeah.
You got a prescription for...
Yeah.
She came off who she was.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's her.
Brandy is immediately handcuffed while still seated in the cruiser. She was then transported to the jail. The officer voiced his annoyance to Brandy.
All right, Brandy, turn that way and put your hands behind your back. No dope, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because they get down there,
No.
then you're going to make me look bad twice.
No.
Didn't get the little bottle. Hi. Have a seat over there, young lady.
In addition to her previous warrants, Brandy was additionally charged with obstructing business. As mentioned before, now we will see how this individual bolted out of the vehicle the moment she sees an officer.
Nikki, get on the ground! Get on the ground!
The next incident is caused by Nicole and Chris. On February 24th, 2022, in Santa Rosa County, Florida, officers tried to conduct a traffic stop on their vehicle for speeding. When the vehicle stopped, Nicole ran, and an officer gave chase.
Hey! Hey! Nikki, get on the ground! Get on the ground!
The officers saw Nicole exit the vehicle and tried to escape the scene. One of the officers immediately caught up to her and apprehended her. The officer informs her that she is detained and denies her request to stand up. Meanwhile, another officer instructs Chris to get out of the vehicle. They also noticed another passenger in the vehicle.
I'm sorry.
157, give me traffic, got one detained on the ground.
Get up.
No, you can stay right there. You want to run and act like you get treated like one.
You have a unit, step it up. I got 3 suspects.
I thought y'all trying to go to somewhere else.
Hands on the wheel, dude. But reaching around. On the wheel! Go step out. Step out. Let's go. Oh, put the car in park. Okay. Put the car in park. Go ahead. Okay. Let's go. Step out. Step out.
The officer assists Nicole in getting to her feet. He informs others that she is searching for something in her pockets. He added that she also tried to throw away her bag. They also begin searching her pockets.
Can I please have my money?
Walk.
My money.
I'll get your money in a minute. Walk. she's digging all around in her pockets and everything else. That's her bag right there that she tried to throw too, so.
That's my bag. I didn't.
Another officer read Chris his Miranda rights. The officer then informs him why they tried to conduct a traffic stop. They then begin their primary questioning. The officers also inquired about a package he tried to get rid of.
All right, my man. I'm going to read you some stuff and then we'll talk. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. Do you understand each of these rights I've read to you? Okay, having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now? Can I ask you some questions?
I like that.
Several things, but the reason you got pulled over is that you're doing 55 and a 45 back there. Okay, and then he lit you up and you kept driving. Pull over.
Get around.
Why didn't you stop? I'm let us get around you if that's what you thought. You kept driving, dude. Right now, man.
It's close to the house.
Where do you live at? Okay. What's this package you had in your lap that you dropped on the ground? Food? Okay.
The officer then searched the vehicle. During their search, they found a small package. The officer suspected it to be contraband. Nicole, who was placed inside a police cruiser, was read her Miranda rights.
Was it ever pursuit?
No. Just slow stop, 15, 16 miles an hour down the road, just slow rolling it.
Have your own charges on it?
Yeah.
Naloxone.
She had the same naloxone bottle on her. It's to keep from overdosing. It's like Narcan. Mr. Bono, I'm K-9 Deputy Howell with Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office. I'm going to read you something, okay? Just because you're detained in the back of a car right now, okay? You have the right to remain silent, anything you say to a lawyer. Do you understand those rights that I've explained to you? Have you previously requested any law enforcement officer to allow you to speak with an attorney?
The officer inquires about a bag they found in the vehicle. They also asked about a container they found. Nicole acknowledged the bag being hers. She was then asked why she ran from them. She informs that she has a warrant for missing court.
So there's a bag up there in the front seat that has a locked container in it. Is that yours?
No, sir.
Okay. Whose is that?
I don't know. I don't even know what. It just picked me up.
Okay. Well, they're all saying it's your bags.
What color is it?
It's a black and white striped bag.
Oh, that's my bag.
Okay. What's the code to that to get in?
That's a makeup bag. That's all.
Okay. All right. Just trying to keep people from stealing your makeup?
No, well, there's like sex toys in it and stuff.
Okay. The reason why you took off running from the traffic stop?
Is because I missed court.
So you knew you had a warrant?
And I knew I had a warrant, and I've been keeping up my bondsman, and he said I had a new court date on 3/3, and I was planning on going to court on 3/3 with a lawyer.
Okay.
You know, and I was just trying to.
The officer informed her that she would be charged with resisting arrest. He also asks her if she has any contraband hidden in her. He added that it would be an additional charge if anything was found in jail.
But you didn't either. I'm sorry. I just didn't want to go to jail, and I know I'm going to jail, but I really.
Because now you've got an additional charge of resisting. Okay. When you get to jail, you know, you go through a body scanner, and you're gonna go through, you know, and be searched again and everything. Do you have anything shoved anywhere or anything like that that we missed?
No, sir.
Okay. You don't have anything else on you?
No, sir.
All right. I gave everybody this opportunity because it's an additional felony to bring anything inside the facility.
I know, sir.
You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hang out.
Chris, who was placed in a separate cruiser, was questioned by the cops. The officers told him that they found his contraband. They added that he will be going to jail, but Chris denied having anything on him.
You know we found your ice in the car, okay? I'm just being straight up with you. Both passengers just told me you tossed that in the back when we lit you up, and that they saw you shoving something in your pants. At least they think you shoved something in your pants. And you keep playing with yourself there, so I'm going to give you a chance to be honest with me. What else do you have on you? There's no heroin or anything on you.
No.
Not in your underwear.
No, you can check.
When they get to the jail, if they strip search you, they're not going to find anything?
No, that ain't none of my stuff.
That's not what they're saying, dude.
One of the officers told others that the second passenger, Nikki, said that Chris had contraband on him. They then discussed the course of action they will take with Chris and Nicole. Another officer noticed prescribed medications in Nikki's bag.
So I don't know if it was a kidney stone or not. Like I said, that's just my personal experience. So she says that he has it on him.
Right, and that's why I'm trying to get him to the jail, because they will find that in the jail, and then they'll charge him felonies.
And then with her, so I'll be taking her, and she has our warrant.
Actually, you'll take her, Corey's going to take the other guy, and 243 will stay 10-8 down here.
Okay.
There's also 3 Xanny bars here that are hers. Huh? And her stuff.
Chris suddenly became cooperative with the officers, even giving consent for a body search. The officers became suspicious and decided to search the cruiser he was in. The officer noticed discrepancies in the cruiser. They tested the substances they found, and they tested positive for contraband.
Real quick, can we just pull him out and check the car really good? Because he had to pee really bad, and all of a sudden he's super comfortable, and he's like, you can search me, you can, you know, whatever. Actually, there's like a little pile of it. That was there already. Can you look? See, between the 2 seatbelt buckles, you gotta get up right there. That little pile was there already. Dude, there's all this brown powder all over the seat all of a sudden. And it's testing positive for heroin.
I'm sorry.
One of the officers went to check on Nicole. He discovered that she puked in the cruiser. She was immediately transferred to a different cruiser. The officer speculated that she might have swallowed something.
We're gonna move back to this car back here. Done?
Mm-hmm.
You want seatbelt on or off? I know I'm disgusted by puke, but she did puke in the back of this car if you want to go check it out, you know. So.
She probably swallowed something, but...
Yeah.
Chris was charged with 1 felony count of fleeing and eluding officers, which was later dropped to a misdemeanor count of reckless driving. Nicole was out on bond from a prior incident and was not given any new charges. Her previous case is still ongoing. Although Nicole failed to run away, our next individual couldn't run even if he wanted to.
What I do now? I ain't got no warrant.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
I do not have a warrant.
The last incident revolves around Steve, alias Big Bubba. On January 8th, 2021, Pasco County officers went to his residence to inform him about a recent warrant that was issued in his name. The officers and Steve engage in a brief conversation about the warrant.
What I do now? I ain't got no warrant.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
I do not have a warrant.
Yeah, bro, I'm not. I would have come here for.
What do I got a warrant for?
Bro, misdemeanor possession of paraphernalia.
What?
Yeah, man.
What I went to jail for? I went to jail for that already.
I don't know. Was there a court date that you were supposed to?
No, they arrested me and I got out. I haven't had a court date or nothing. Nah, dude.
Bro,
what the man?
Bro,
For real, dude?
Listen.
I got my stimulus. I can't even cash it yet, bro. At least let me cash my stimulus so my wife can get me out.
Bro, listen. Listen.
Dude, I knew I should have door, man. Could you at least look it up and tell me how I got it, when I got it?
Bro, it's posted. It just posted up. It just posted.
Like just today?
Not today. I believe it's like 2 or 3 days.
Aw, man.
2 or 3 days.
They didn't even.
Bro.
Dude, it's bullshit. I don't have a court date, man.
Listen, Steve. I'm. Other than that, I already.
Dude, y'all are doing this shit to me on purpose, man. Like.
Bro, I'm not the one that signs warrants. All right.
The officers inform Steve about the warrant. He also informs about the reason behind the warrant. Steve appears surprised and complains about it. The officers say that the warrant was posted fairly recently.
Listen, but you see this shit come up, you're like, dude, oh, crumbly.
No, this is not what I do.
No, bro. Did I ever treat you bad, bro? Last time when I picked you up, didn't you say that we were
Yeah, no, but I'm already
so this is
on free
where,
bonds,
listen,
man.
I can fucking walk away, but some motherfuckers will come here and they'll hop the fence. You're gonna see they hop the fence, kick in the door, and go get you. This is not what I'm doing here.
Can you at least give me one more day? I cash my stimulus.
I can do. This is not.
I was getting ready to leave to go cash it. See, I got my socks on, man.
Bro, your wife can do that.
She can't cash my stimulus.
This is
It's
what
a
I can.
paper check, bro.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure your bondsman can take care of that, and they'll you pay him back.
Steve started to argue with the officers. The officers remind him that he was treated well during a previous incident. Steve complains that his wife could not cash out his stimulus check. The officer told him that the bondsman could take care of the warrant.
What I can do is I'll let you, like last time, I'll let you make all the phone calls.
Okay, so
I'll give you a call.
dressed.
So here's the thing. Yeah, this is why I didn't come here fucking at 11 o'clock. I came here at 5 because it's misdemeanor. I'll call. Maybe it's a fucking ROR. Maybe they'll give you. I can't call and confirm until I'm with the person. You know what I mean? I'll call. Maybe it's a fucking ROR. That way I came here at 5, not at 11, so you can be back home.
Okay.
All right, that's cool.
You at least give me time to put the clothes on, make the phone call.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Melinda, get your ass out here, man. I gotta change my clothes outside. I can't go back in the house. Fucking.
This is nothing personal, Steve.
I know,
You're
man,
just a
but
little
you
heated.
can at least let me get dressed.
Yes. I'll let you
You're
get
gonna make me
dressed.
get dressed outside.
She can give you a fucking
I'm not
hoodie.
going nowhere. When I go in the house, I change my pants.
What is
bro.
up now?
Yeah, he has
I got
one.
another warrant.
He just got out of jail.
I don't even have a court date. I don't know, man.
I know.
Are
I'll
you
call.
fucking kidding me, dude?
I'll call in. It's a FTA. It's a FTA for possession of paraphernalia. It's not a. It's a.
That's what I got arrested for.
What you got arrested for already? Went to jail for?
Yeah,
That's the paraphernalia.
But even if he got arrested, there's a court date
I
which he
missed my court
probably
date.
missed.
One of the officers tries to explain that he was being considerate of Steve. He even explains that he does not know the nature of the warrant. Steve then calls his wife. She inquires about the warrant. The officer tells her that he missed a court date from a previous incident.
All right, let's stop
Glenda,
making
give
this
me
any
some
worse.
Give me a shirt.
Yeah, give him some food. I'll let him eat.
Give me a cigarette, please, or a cigarette butt or something.
I know, and to be honest with you, every time I'm being told that there's a warrant review, I'm like, okay, whatever. I mean, and I'm not coming here targeting
It's
you.
like the county building ain't got their shit in gear because it's not going to the right. I've been at this dress for a year. I've gotten all my court dates until
I
now.
know.
Until these last two.
I know, bro. I know.
We are with you. Trust me.
I'll call for now, right? I'll call and confirm and see what's up. Hopefully it's an ROR, but if not, I'll tell you what the bond is.
Hey, hand me my phone, please. So I can clothes.
Steve instructs his wife to bring him clothes. The officer added that she could even bring him food. He then tries to console him. Steve then tries to explain his situation to the officer.
Hello, this is Damien, Star 17. I'm here with a subject flagging 49. Would you confirm by 27, please?
Sure. Can I have a first class number?
The deal. I got deal.
Oh, the deal. Okay.
Charlie 651. Yep.
So I found this warrant.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a possession of failure to appear for possession of paraphernalia.
That's misdemeanor, right?
Yes.
And what's the bond on it?
The bond is $1,000.
Okay, and what's the what's your operating number?
655.
50.
Can I get a case number from you?
Absolutely. It's gonna be 932.
Charlie 12 status, Jacob unit.
Devil. Okay, thank you very much. Alright.
Sure.
Alright, you too, bye. Alright, Steve, yeah, so it's weird. So I picked you up on the 28th, right, for that warrant, and this one was issued on the 21st, but apparently it wasn't
Went to the
entered.
same address that the last one went to.
Probably. Probably.
The officer then goes to his cruiser and asks dispatch about the details of the warrant, He then informed Steve that the paperwork might have been sent to his previous address. The officers informed Steve that the address may not be an issue anymore.
So this is a misdemeanor, just a 1 count of possession of paraphernalia. It has $1,013 bond, so
I
$100
understand how
bucks.
did they get a possession of paraphernalia? Because when you got arrested that day, that charge did not go on that same day. They
No,
charged you
it
a different
was,
day for that.
so remember,
They
it
charged you
was,
for a different
no,
day.
it was a different warrant. Remember you got arrested on a different warrant and you have, I think, a bubble on you?
Yeah.
The bubble, so that's,
Yeah, that's
what
the day, but that's the charge I'm talking about. I checked it when he was in jail that time, and that never came up.
I'm to be honest with you, I have no idea. I've never had it
Because
where
when
I've
they
come
sent
out
you
and
the
picked somebody
thing,
up like 10 times
When you
on
got out of
multiple
jail, that charge
FTAs.
wasn't even on your paperwork.
The officer then informed Steve and his wife that the warrant was a misdemeanor, and the bond was set at $1,013. The wife speculated that the warrant might be issued from the previous contraband incident. Another officer also recalls the same incident.
Have you gone to the courthouse or talked to somebody in the courthouse to figure out what's going on? Because that's where you need to go. Because that's ultimately is the problem. Somebody from the courthouse is sending your mail to the wrong place.
So I can guarantee you that every time I arrest you, I put this address. So
This is
there
your
should
address
be.
with us.
So after my arrest, you should have no
some way they're getting paperwork somewhere else. Because anyway, with us, he shows here, and he said he just changed his ID.
On his ID,
So
is his address.
So
It's on his ID.
when did you change that?
When we moved here is when you got that ID, what?
Got me one more cigarette clip.
When we moved in here, and he got arrested that time when we were moving in that day, is when he got the ad right after that, or was it before that?
I don't know. It was right when I moved in, actually.
Did you call your bondsman? Or you want to call him?
He's
He's going to take care of it?
Yeah, I guess he's got to run through McFadden, and I didn't get to talk to McFadden directly.
No, cool.
One of the cops informed that Steve should go visit the courthouse. He advised him to talk to someone so that the address-related issue could be fixed. The officers speculated that the courthouse was repeatedly mailing his documentation to the wrong address.
I'm going to jail. I need you to call the bond.
Hey, if you want the rest of your sandwich.
It's $113. Huh. Not even in jail, I'm eating noodle sandwiches. I guess I was preparing something, must have told me.
No, but you were the only guy I actually like arrested.
In a good way, not like, you know.
You're the only guy I actually like, though.
Check. I need to know this. Let me $150 so I get out.
You want a jacket or anything? Just for when you get in there? It's gonna be
I
cold.
don't think I have one. Babe, you give me a sweater or a jacket?
Your dog.
Steve contacts his bondsman. He lets him know about the bond amount. Steve was calm and cooperative with the officers. He even jokes about the food his wife brought him.
What's the bond?
Huh?
What's the bond?
$113.
Hey, good thing at least the checks go in the right direction, right?
Yeah.
Right, address. That would be a shame if that check.
I put that in there.
You don't have any bubbles on you on like that, right? Just making sure, bro. Listen.
He was just good enough to get his ID to go cash checks so he can get some food.
Still, whatever you do on Monday, you need to get some.
Yeah, bro.
No, precious.
You need to figure out where the lag is that's sending your shit somewhere else.
Yeah.
You don't have anything on you except the phone? Let
You just watch me put these bridges on.
Yeah, we do.
No, yeah, I just came. They did.
You got your book? What's up, man?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm about to say, I don't need that. You got your sensor, you know, so.
Nah, listen. I'll put them up front. We don't really take me that.
Before you take me all the way to the
I'll
house.
take you to the transport.
Way too much. Way too much.
I know. How you doing, Green? I ain't seen you out here in a while.
I'm sorry, it's been a while, bro. You know, I see you so often.
Trying to give you a break and not come out here, bro. Right?
You're like, damn, I just picked it up. Yeah, that's why
I thought I had everything in order already.
You think they would have ran that shit stuff it all before he got out of jail.
This one out, so I'm guessing that one didn't get issued.
The officers proceed to joke with Steve while he prepares to be detained. They jokingly asked if he had any contraband on him. He was then walked to a police cruiser. One of the officers puts handcuffs on him and places him in the cruiser.
We are over here. We didn't ask you. That wasn't us.
Good.
Love you.
Hey, you just had a fire rescue. You know where they're supposed to be on right where?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 10-4. We had a call come in at 11422.
Oh, 22. 22. He's right here. Oh, right here. You good, sir?
Yes, right here.
What'd I do?
Always a good day. All right, guys, good? They're chilling. The guys. All right. We're gonna get going.
A paramedic team arrives at the scene. They say that someone called them. The officers contacted dispatch to figure out who called the paramedic. It was found that someone else in the same area needed assistance. Steve was later taken to Land O'Lakes jail. Steve was charged with a misdemeanor for 1 count of possession of paraphernalia. For more chilling tales of criminals, hit the subscribe button.